I've never seen so many people, brother, that's got trouble. Brother, there's trouble. As one fellow said, trouble in the land, trouble in the sea. Amen. Nobody knows all the trouble around me. Lord, I tell you what, people are so pressed with finances. They're suppressed with bills and trouble and sickness and everything else. Lord, I tell you what, there ain't but one answer today, and his name is Jesus. Oh, hallelujah. You hear me today? Lord, I'm going to tell you, he's the answer for the world today. And you know what? The world's trying everything, but why don't we try Jesus? Lord, they're trying every way and everything they can, Lord, to find happiness and joy and peace. But I'm going to tell you, brother, there ain't no peace outside the Lord of glory. Amen. Lord, I'm going to tell you, I believe us churches or our churches, or however you want to say it, I believe we ought to start presenting, amen, a live Jesus. Amen, a real Jesus. You hear me? Lord, a Jesus, amen, that's the same yesterday, Lord, today and forever. You know what? If he fixed it for that little woman at the well, and you know what? He said, go get your husband or something other like that. Amen. And she said something about getting her husband. And anyway, he told her, said, the one you're with now is not your husband. And Lord, he began to give her a little insight on her life. And my Lord, she took out of there and said, come and see a man. Lord, come and see a man. Oh my God, brother, I'm here to tell you, Lord, we ought to present that man in the church, Lord, like he was years ago. You hear me? Lord, I'm here to tell you, he ain't never changed. Lord, he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. And brother, if he done it for that little woman, Lord, and turned her life around, Lord, can he do it for you today? Somebody says, I've been watching this little thing on TV about if God was really real. And you know, and they was trying, some was trying to say he wasn't real, and others was saying he was real. And Lord, they had a little woman that, Lord, she had a big old tumor in one of her lungs right here. And you know, they showed the x-rays and they showed the tumor there and showed her going to the doctor. She went to a healing revival. Amen. Not some of them gimmick revival, but went to a real revival. And brother, they laid hands on her, Brother Stewart, and prayed. She fell out on the floor. She goes back to the doctor, and that thing, amen, was gone. Amen. And they tried to say it was something happened in her mind, Lord, that caused her, amen, to heal herself and all this. Lord, they don't want to give him no glory, do they? Amen. They don't want to honor the stripes that was laid on his back, do they? Lord, they don't want to give him no glory, do they? But I'm here to tell you, brother, it wasn't the power of the mind. It was the power of the old rugged cross. It was the power of him dying up there, and brother, shedding that blood on Calvary's hill, Lord, that turned it all around. You know what? Amen. The same way that God done it for that little woman, you can be laying there tonight, brother. You may be backed up against the wall, and my God, the doctors may have said, well, you've come to the end of your rope. Amen. I remember going down praying for that little woman the other day. They cut her open, brother. They cut her open. They looked in there, and they just sewed her back up, said she can't live. She'll never make it out of the hospital. We walked in there and laid hands on her there, and brother, she opened them eyes, had that big old tube down her neck, Lord, you know, keeping her alive. And she looked over at me and went like this. And brother, we began to pray. She lived 7 weeks after that. And brother, my God, got to spend some time with her family. My God, went on to be with the Lord. And I'm going to tell you what, oh, Hezekiah prayed, didn't he? Lord, death had done come. The prophet done come and said, you're going to die, Hezekiah. But my God, he turned his face to the Lord and began to pray. God, give him what, 20, 15, 20 more years. And brother, I'm going to tell you, God can do it. If you'll turn your heart to the Lord and you'll begin to pray, I'm going to tell you what, he'll come down and work a miracle in your life today. He's that kind of a God. You know, the doctors has not got the last say. You know who has? Amen, the King of glory. Amen, the one that breathed into a man. And the Bible said that man became a living soul. Oh, hallelujah. You know what? That breath of God can breathe on you. You know, I've been in a lot of great meetings over the last 45 years, amen, living for God. And I remember a song, brother, they used to sing in some of them old meetings. It was "Breathe on Me." Amen. Sweet Spirit of God, breathe on me. Lord, I tell you what, when God breathed into man's nostrils, Lord, I tell you what, that clump of dirt come alive. Oh, I'm here to tell you today, let him breathe on you. Lord, my God, let the breath of God come down on you. Lord, it come in like a mighty rushing wind on the day of Pentecost, and brother, it gave him power. And I'm here to tell you, let the Spirit of God, Lord, breathe on you today. I don't care where you're at. You may be sitting in a little room, brother, back of your house somewhere. You may be sitting out in the car and tears in your eyes right now. Well, I'm going to tell you, well, you're not in there alone. Amen. The Lord of glory is sitting right there, Lord, beside you. And my God, if you'll open up your heart right now, I'm going to tell you what, let him come in. Let the King of glory turn your life around.